It's your boy, it's Swigs from the Urbangamers, and y'all already know what time it is. New video time. We ain't playing around, man. We ain't playing around no more. They finally released what I've been talking about in the past couple PlayStation videos. As you see from the title, we're about to do the first look, the user experience of the user UI on PS5. Now, I got this video and also the Xbox UI video that I'm going to be releasing right after this. So I'll have to annotate it on the screen up here where you can watch that video as well if, you know, once I post them. So you can look at either video, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I was trying to stress this before we even jump into the video. I was trying to stress this enough that we did not see the UI for the PlayStation 5 and everybody was getting hyped. Like we didn't know what it looked like. We seen like the splash screen of like when you first turn on the system, and that was it. You didn't see nothing else until now, until they finally actually show you a little bit of the user interface. They didn't show all of it. They didn't show everything, but they showed majority of it. And we're gonna go ahead and break this down, check it out, and I'm gonna give my reactions on it. I'm kind of hyped about this. I'm glad that they're actually, you know, rolling it out. They finally started rolling it out, but I feel like it's a little too late because the system literally comes out in almost a month. Probably in if you really want to be specific, a couple weeks. It's crazy. It's crazy. So we're going to go ahead and break this down, check it out, see what we're talking about. Before we get started, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't, if you're liking this content, like this content, and also hit the bell notifications to be informed on any new videos coming out. Like I said, I'm going to be covering the new gen videos and updating any important news that I feel like should be updated on the channel. I'm not going to just report every single little small thing that I hear because a lot of it is BS and a lot of it is not, you know, recommendable. So I'm not going to post it. But anything that's certified, classified information that's, you know, wrote in stone, I will be posting it on the channel. But let's go ahead and get into this, man. Let's switch screens and let's get it popping.
Hi everyone, I'm Hideaki Nishino, and I head up PlayStation's platform planning and management team, which includes product and UX design. Today, we are finally going to give you a look at the PlayStation 5 user experience. We will see some of the features that enable games to work together with the hardware network to deliver a truly next-generation experience. Our vision for a PS5 user experience is simple. We believe that your playtime is valuable and should be meaningful. PlayStation team members from all around the world work to deliver a PS5 experience that is completely centered on you, the player, connecting you with a great play and a passionate community of gamers. With a look and feel that's designed for 4K TVs, the PS5 user experience was built from the ground up to take advantage of the console capabilities, complementing the transformative games coming with this new generation. I should note that this video tour is from a pre-production environment on the PS5 console,
I'm just capping.
So there may be a few
PS5
small wrinkles or minor changes once the console launches in November. And now, let's check it out, courtesy of our own Sid Schumann.
Thanks, Nishino-san. Welcome to your new PlayStation 5 console experience. This time, we've started up from rest mode. We've already created an account and signed into PlayStation Network.
So I'm going to kind of pause it in between stuff that I feel like we should talk about, but I probably won't. I just hope I don't get hit with copyrights for doing this. So, yeah.
So let's log in. In this case, I've resumed right where I left off in Sackboy: A Big Adventure. And here, we're looking at PlayStation 5's Control Center. From here, it's one click and we're right back into the game, but let's take a moment and look around. The Control Center is always one tap of the PlayStation button away. It provides immediate access to almost everything you need from the system without leaving the game. This includes things like seeing who is online, checking the status of a download, managing your controller, power, and more. These colorful characters are called cards, and they let you interact with games and the system in a variety of ways. First, as we've just resumed, the Control Center is showing a special card that allows me to get up to date on recent stories posted by publishers for games I am following. Another card here shows me recent media I've captured from my gameplay using the Create button on the DualSense controller. Let's check out one of the most powerful new features of the PS5 console. They're actually just to the right in this row, and we call them activities. Activities are part of the plan to remove barriers to gameplay. Let's get an example of one way they're used in Sackboy: A Big Adventure. With a tap of the PlayStation button, I'm back to playing the game. Sackboy: A Big Adventure is packed with things to discover, and each level represents one type of activity I can play, many of which I can go back to later to discover more. I tap the PlayStation button to bring up the Control Center again. I can see a number of available activities, both active and suggested by the system. Let's take this first one, A Big Adventure, as an example. I can see that I haven't quite completed this level yet. I'm at 33%. Let's open it up and see more. Here I can see more information, including key objectives I haven't met. And I'm seeing a very important piece of information here. It says about 10 minutes left. This is PlayStation 5's personalized playtime estimate, giving me an idea how long it will take me to complete this activity. Some activities even let you jump directly to that place in the game. But there's more to see here. For another example, let's open that activity back up. It looks like I missed an objective to find the monk robe's costume piece. Looks like I need a little help. Some in-game activities, like this one, offer official game help. Game help is included as a benefit for active PlayStation Plus members in some PS5 games. In this case, I can open up that objective to get some hints without resorting to a web search or digging through long videos or articles that might contain spoilers.
Quick question. So, since they got this whole game help scenario thing, it's basically, like he said, like going to YouTube and looking at a strategy guide. But if this is going to be with mostly all the new games, is this considered a form of like cheating in a sense, because you can watch a video and it can tell you exactly what to do? Like, or is that just a strategy? It's like a strategy guide. How do y'all feel about that? I feel like with this system that they just got, that they opted in for, I feel like you can 100% games easily. Like, I don't see it's like of any problem to 100% a game and get all 100% achievements because of this implemented system of figuring out stuff that's already built into the game and tell you it's just basically using like a strategy guide. So what y'all feel about that? Y'all think that's a form of cheating, or it's just basically getting hints on how to beat stuff in certain games? I don't know. I feel like it's a strategy guide basically, like, because you can literally just go to YouTube and look up how to beat something and it'll show you. So I don't know.
This particular hint is a video, and I can play it here in the card, and I can expand it to get a bigger view without leaving the game. Sometimes it's really useful to be able to see the hint on screen while you play. Some cards can be put in a picture-in-picture mode, or as shown here, a side-by-side view. Super cool. And if you pin a card, you can access it via the Control Center at any time. Now let's go find those rascally monk robes. Thanks, Game Help. The team at PlayStation wanted to make it really easy to chat with your friends on the PlayStation 5 console, so let's check out how it works. Here, I'm opening an interactive notification with a tap of the PlayStation button, and I've decided to join the voice chat that my friend just entered. Now, my friend could have done this on the PlayStation app for mobile devices, from a PS4, or in this case, from a PS5. The DualSense controller features an integrated microphone too, so I could start talking right away. But I always have the ability to hit the mute button on the controller or in the menus. Parties take on an expanded role with PS5, and they now provide persistent spaces to connect with groups that you play with. Here I have a couple of friends chatting away in the party. One of them has started sharing their screen with the group. Looks like they're playing Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. We can chat while we play, and I can watch his progress as well.
That's dope. That's actually dope for real.
This is another card that can be put in picture-in-picture mode, or pinned to the side while you play. You can access it anytime via the control center too, but let's dismiss it for now.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Okay, let's review. So far, we've seen how activities on PS5 will make it easier and faster to hop back into PS5 games, and how you can get in-game help and chat with your friends. So that leaves online multiplayer gaming. Let's check it out.
See, it said PlayStation Plus subscription is required for multiplayer. Recurring fees are applied until canceled. So you're going to need PlayStation Plus to even do half of the stuff on your PlayStation. If you ain't got PlayStation Plus, then you probably going to miss out on that feature. Some of those features.
I see that some of my friends are online, so it's time to say goodbye to Sackboy for now and spin up a match of Destruction All-Stars. One of my friends in the party has already started a match, and we can join them from this card in Control Center. And there we go. Destruction All-Stars now quickly starts thanks to PS5's ultra high-speed SSD.
I might cop this game too once I get my PS5.
Okay, I think we've got enough people in our party, so let's jump in. We're keeping the focus on PS5's user experience today, so let's zip ahead so we can see more. And just like that, we're in. We don't have time to play a full match today, but I do think we have time to take a quick photo. To do that, I'll just tap the Create button on the DualSense controller. PS5 is always capturing recent gameplay, but when you compose a shot, even using in-game photo mode, you can capture a high-quality screenshot here. This optimizes capturing the moment, letting you review and choose to share later on. I should mention, screenshots and video can be captured at up to 4K on the PS5 console. Okay, so far we've shown off how to jump into activities, how to chat with your friends, get into groups together to play, capturing gameplay, all of that while in-game. But what if I want to play a different game? Welcome to the PlayStation 5 home screen. This is where you'll land when you start up from a powered off state,
I definitely
and
mess
where
with
you'll
this.
go when you want to choose
Clean.
a new game to play or download. The layout of this space is designed to present games and game content beautifully on a 4K display, with simple and super fast access to what you need. And in case you're wondering, media-related apps will have their own space like this one, but today we're focused on gaming. Each game has its own hub completely integrated, so all you need to do is scroll down to see activities you can jump right into. Video clips, stories about the game, DLC, and more.
Super clean.
Backward-compatible PS4 titles will benefit from some of these features too. Let's move one spot to the left and check out Explore, which brings together all your games. We saw a view of this from the Control Center earlier, and another view will also be in the new PlayStation app for mobile devices. Explore keeps you in the loop with official stories from PlayStation and from all the games you're following, including trending media from the community. We'll be testing and learning about this feature in the US at launch, so not everyone will have this on day one, but it gives you a good idea of the direction. And this is PlayStation Store for PS5. It's completely integrated into the system. It's not a standalone app anymore. Browsing for new games to play will be easier thanks to the speed of PS5 and a more personalized store experience. And here, you'll be able to browse the latest games and deals. You'll find PS5 games and many backward-compatible PS4 games too. I'm sad to say, but we are almost out of time. So let's pull up Control Center one more time with a tap of the PlayStation button. On our way out, why don't we quickly share that photo we took in Destruction All-Stars? We can find recently captured media in this handy card in Control Center. From here, we can do some quick edits, but I think I'm ready to share it right now. On PlayStation 5, I have the option to share videos and images to supported external services, or I can send them directly to one of my parties. Remember, parties are bigger than just voice chat now. So I'll select one of my favorite parties here.
I'm making a video.
Let's attach
Alright,
a quick
Why
message
can't you
here.
Oh,
The
you
DualSense
can, but
controller
I'm
makes
literally
this
making
really
this.
easy. PlayStation 5 supports voice dictation.
UGGC, Urban
You no
Gamers.
longer have
Bruh.
to type messages with the keyboard if you don't.
Hold on.
Simply select the microphone button.
All right, we back. We're about to finish. I ain't know he was popping in. This is perfect, actually. So hold on. Let's finish this up, and then we'll.
The activity where I captured this.
Yeah,
video.
I'll get
And
some
if
feedback.
anyone
I'll ask them some
thinks that
questions.
Activity might contain spoilers.
And then
They'll receive a warning before they view
That's
it.
perfect for the video.
Well,
actually.
that's it for our demo. There are many more exciting features we couldn't get to today, but we're super excited to share more of the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation app user experience with you in the coming weeks headed to launch. And of course, this was just a first look at what fans could expect on day one. The team at PlayStation is committed to evolving this experience with our community in the months ahead. We look forward to sharing more. Thanks for watching.
All right, bet. So that's the whole video of the user interface, which the video I was waiting on. I was personally waiting for this video to drop because, like I said, everybody getting hyped about the PlayStation 5, but nobody knew nothing about the UI. They knew nothing. They didn't know what the UI looked like. They only seen a glimpse, and that was just from the splash screen from when you first turned the PlayStation 5 on. So now they finally did a partial breakdown of the UI for the PlayStation 5. Now, my cousin came in at kind of a bad time, but perfect time because I want to ask him a question. So you probably can't see him because it's blurred out. Come up here just a little bit, bro, because it blur out my background. So now they got a feature in the UI where you basically can stop the game, look at a card on the game of a part that you stuck on or a part that you're at in the game to get the achievement, and it literally shows you a video on how to beat that. How do you feel about that? Is that cheating, or is that there's no way you shouldn't get 100% on the game now, since they added that feature in the game where you can literally go into different parts of the game and look at a card and watch the video, and it literally tells you how to beat it? Cheating or strategy?
That's cheating.
So you don't think that's not the same thing as going to YouTube and looking up a video on YouTube?
But that's even more simple. That's even more simpler for people just to go, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Now, but that's bad for YouTubers because now it's going to be hard for them to make videos because they already got it on there.
Exactly.
So that's bad for
y'all.
So
this one I'm about to do. I'm about to go to that part in the video.
That is not a little big plan.
It's called Sackboy. Yeah, it's called Sackboy.
They coming back out with it.
Yeah. So basically, here's the
that's
the
not
process. So you could click on one of these.
But if you having trouble with it, I mean,
If you having trouble with it, I feel like that's cool because you ain't gotta like go get on YouTube and look it up.
Giving me an idea
You can just
how long it will take me to complete this activity.
So basically, like, it's
Some
giving
activities
you,
even
you
let
click
you
on
jump
the objective to
directly
give
to
you a
that
time
place in the
on
game.
how long it will take to beat that objective. It literally breaks it down for you. So you go there and then you click on it and it takes you to that part in the
another
game.
example, let's open that activity back.
But this is technically an open world game. You know what I'm saying? So how would they implement this within other games like that? If it can take you directly to an objective within this level, it will only have to be an open world game to do this.
Some in-game activities,
like, how you gonna do this in like Crash Bandicoot?
for
How you gonna do this
official
in like Crash
game
Bandicoot?
Game help is included as a
know what I'm
benefit
saying?
for active PlayStation Plus members in some PS5 games.
Either the story,
In this case,
Yeah,
open up
exactly.
that objective to get some hints
So-
without resorting to
But
a
like I
web
said, it's only a
search
breakdown
or
for
digging
one.
through long videos.
I think
or
it's going
articles
to
that
be
might contain
dependent upon the
spoilers.
developer. However, the
particular
developer
hint
make
is a
this
video,
content for
and I
you
can play it
to
here
do
in the
stuff like
car,
this because
and I can
it's going to be
expand
too
it
hard.
to get a
I
bigger
feel like it's going to be too
view
hard with
without
some of these
leaving
games. Like,
Sometimes
say you playing
it's
Godfall,
useful
that's an
to
RPG game, and you
on
just click
screen
into like what, a boss fight?
Some cards
Is they
can be
set it
put
up
in
as a boss fight or what?
picture
Like,
I wonder if
because
this
or
only
it's
for
shown
certain
here a
games.
side-by-side
Like you
view.
said, it might just be
Super cool.
like try Ghost of Tsushima. Like, they might-
But see, they might not even. Oh, damn. They might not have it for Ghost of Tsushima because it's not going to be a next gen title. I don't think they're gonna use it for. I don't think they're gonna use it for an older game. Well,
nah,
it's not really an older game, but you know
they're moving Ghost of Tsushima over to PS5.
But is it gonna be considered a next gen title though?
Maybe. I mean, if they upgrade, I mean, if the graphics, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, updated. Definitive edition, if you want to say that.
Yeah. Alright, so I ain't gonna make this video no longer than what it is, but this just how we do it. Usually this is who I'm gaming with most of the time. We've been gaming for years together. It's my cousin Nico, NICCO513. You already know what time it is, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. Let me know in the comments down below what do y'all think about this UI. I think it's dope, but it's a lot of little stuff that they're not saying that I want to know about. So we're going to stay, you know, up to date with this topic. And I'm also going to do a breakdown next video of the Xbox UI, because the Xbox got one up too. Even though they already had it, but they made another one from what I seen. So we're going to talk about that. I'll put a card in the video description up top. It should pop up, and then you can watch that, or at the end of this video you can click on that video. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Check out the description of everything we got going on with UGGC codes, discount codes, affiliation, blah blah blah. You already know how I get down. It's your boy Swizz. Keep it gaming, keep it peace, keep it swag. NICCO513 in the back, blurred out. He's trying to get in there, but it's just
Yeah, my fault, man.
You already know how it goes.
Scruffy, man.
We got we got a random feature on the channel. We don't really got those too much. It's always my ugly ass on here, so you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy.
Yo, play with us, man. We in here,
yeah,
man.
Get down with us, man.
We can use more people.
Look in the comments down below of everything we got going on. If you want to know about game streams, everything is in the comments, man. Feel free to hit that up. We out of here, bro. I'll see y'all in the next video. He probably gonna be in the next one. He might actually, you know what I'm saying, we might actually, since we do the Xbox, we really do this Xbox stuff, but we got PlayStations too. Alright, see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Back home, I know press it, I'm on